Hey there and welcome to Easels Creators in Session. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jeremy.
Welcome to Swingers Las Vegas. Let's get into it.
So Matt, describe different areas of the venue for us.
Great question. So it's basically themed like an English country estate. This is our English country house, which during the day is covered in projections. We've got a lovely cocktail lounge down here. 2 golf courses on this level. A massive bar. Some very nice bookable seating in different areas and a street food kitchen. And then when we go upstairs, we've got a carnival, which is our old school games arcade. Another massive bar and 2 more golf courses over there. Okay, Jeremy, I've got a question for you. How did we meet and do you remember the first time that we met?
Well, it was a long time ago. I think it was about 20 years ago at this point. We met whilst we were still at university, and I seem to remember you were running club nights in Manchester and I was running club nights in Leeds, and you wanted to bring a brand to Leeds. And so a mutual friend put us in touch and we started working together.
I think we must have met up in Leeds.
I think there was a pub involved, I'm not really sure, but it was a
very different time.
Yeah, I can't remember 20 minutes ago, let alone 20 years
20 years ago, yeah.
What's a typical day in the life of Swingers Vegas as a venue?
Well, there's no very typical day, but during the morning, the venue is usually closed, so we do press and maybe might have influencers in, be doing bits of filming around the venue, and obviously doing some repairs from the previous night's partying. And then as the day goes on, we start to get bookings in. Might be some big corporate groups that come in and book out some or all of the areas. We start to get the general public coming in, holiday makers in Las Vegas, looking to have a bit of fun, possibly nursing a hangover. And then as we go into the evening, the energy starts to ramp up. The DJ kicks off in the booth behind us, and yeah, party vibes all the way through to the late night.
So Matt, what has been the steepest learning curve with Swingers as we've grown?
I think it's been kind of expanding our culture across all of our venues as we've grown. We've obviously gone to 5 venues with a huge geographic spread, so it's just helping our team to understand who we are, why we're doing it, how to give an incredible guest experience.
So Matt, how is Swingers Vegas unique from other Swingers locations?
When we came to Las Vegas, we thought, how can we make this venue appropriate for Las Vegas? How can we be bigger and better, especially in this 40,000 square foot space? So it's just bigger, better, more of it. It's the product of everything we've learned over the years, and it's pretty epic. Jeremy, where did we look for design inspiration for this venue?
We spent a lot of time, as you know, looking at different hospitality venues, whether it's nightclubs, supper clubs, and most importantly, people who combine different uses under the same roof. And so I guess places like Delilah in Las Vegas were really interesting because it's somewhere in between a supper club, a nightclub, a restaurant. It really leans into the Art Deco vibes, which we are fond of ourselves. And so, yeah, I think that was a big inspiration, but there's many others out there.
Yeah, Delilah's amazing. And the food's really good as well.
So Matt, what are some of the most popular add-ons to book at Swingers Vegas?
There's a whole load of things you can add on, from drinks and food or private areas, but the most popular thing has got to be the Swingers Carnival, which we're standing in right now. And this is one of our newest products. It's an old school games arcade with lots of really fun kind of old school redemption games. And you play with a charge card, which counts your points as you go. And depending on how many points you win, you can win amazing Swingers merch from our gift shop. And people love it. Okay, Jeremy, one for you. What is the best experience you've ever been to other than Swingers Las Vegas?
It's a hard question, but you two were recently playing a residency in Las Vegas at the Sphere, and I went to the closing night and it was absolutely mind-blowing. It was a really interesting way to experience live music, just because of the way the Sphere is set up, but I found it really inspirational. It was really amazing. So Matt, describe our team that we have working on this venue.
We went and found a team of total specialists. So from our ops team to our sales team to our marketing team and everyone in between, they're all people that have plied their trade in Las Vegas, know exactly what they're doing, and they are totally responsible for the venue's success.
Matt, what's the most unusual request we've had from a group booking?
I mean, there's a few people that call up swingers thinking it's something else, but generally by the time they get through to the group booking stage, they've got the hang of things, and it's generally fairly normal requests. I think the weirdest one is when people call up and they're like, we really want to add additional theming and extra decorations, and you look around and you're like, really? We haven't done enough? Okay, well, finally, obviously this is creators in session, so it would be remiss not to have both of us answer this question. So the question is, creating experiences is one of the best jobs in the world. Agree. But can also be one of the hardest. Double agree. Why do we do it?
I think there's something amazing about being able to bring an experience to life in a physical location and bringing people in and just seeing their expressions and their faces as they walk in for that first time, and you unveil this, well in our case, a very different and other world to them. And it's that adrenaline shot, I guess, that you get when you see people's expressions and sentiments. So yeah, for me, it's all about that, I guess. You?
Yeah, there's a moment at the top of the stairs here where people arrive and they see the whole of Swingers Las Vegas in front of them, and they kind of can't believe it. So there's that, and I think you just play a cool role in people's lives. People come to us for celebrations, whether it's the holidays or a birthday, and it's really important to them, and then we get to provide the environment where they come to have that experience. And it sounds really cliche, but it's where they come and make memories, and so being the canvas where they get to do that is pretty cool.